an angel who sold his wings for a fix. To man parts broken by Adam when he ripped a piece of his rib. An angel.
I understand now. It's alright if I pay tomorrow. Hustle's good.
Oh yeah, Father the Son is also Father my Son.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an expression of universal truth. And yeah, writer, visual artist, poet, filmmaker. I think it's the path I was born on, you know. The art kind of like chose me. It's something that is inside of me that needs to be, you know, expressed. So I can't be doing anything else really, but other than what I'm doing. And yeah. Okay, so when you look at some of my work, it's an interaction between two worlds, like the conscious and the subconscious mind on one page, because I just let the picture reveal itself, and like these are pictures that are there, but like by working through them, I become more conscious of like, or like by conscious I just mean like bringing things into awareness. Yeah. So it's a conversation with myself, with my memories, and sometimes, you know, trying to heal. You know, you're healing from things we don't understand most of the time, and like this is like a needle. The artwork just gives me like life when I finish it. You know, just I feel new. Well, I could say like it's more expressive. I don't want to like term it and say expressionism or what or all that, but like it's expressive. I have figures, so figurative also. I have a lot of inspiration. I have people like Dumile Feni, George Pemba, you know, people, a lot of people, like even filmmakers inspire me, like rappers inspire me, you know, people that do what I don't do, they inspire me. It's like, it's so it's my eternal conversation with like the world, you know, like like a person selling fruit sometimes inspires me, like, because they see the world differently, and like every week I just try and like cleanse my eye and see something else from a different view, and that's how the work comes about, you know. So far it's been very good. It's making me want to like continue making work, because my work is quite, you know, like it's different, like and so I had to ask myself, is this going to be accepted, or like, because it's not like fitting to like status quo, like what everyone else is making. You know, like this is something else, and like the people I've shown it to have given me like good reception, and like I'm just interested in like growing, you know, like more work, and like seeing how I can explore my mind in the art. I think it's really tough right now. I think things are like in the ashes. So like people that are making art right now are people that want to do it because they feel the need to do this thing. But through spaces like Book Collective Lab, like, you know, things that keep like art going, and like that's what keeps everyone motivated, or me motivated. But I'm seeing like this kind of a change over from like the older generation. We're now passing the baton to like us, coming with like new ideas, and we've been digesting what they've been creating, and I think it's like there's this new energy of saying like sort of like the same things, but like in a different perspective, and like fresh air, new perspectives are coming up. But like it's not so easy because, you know, spaces are limited, and also funding is like, being an artist is like you know, it's actually war, you know. And so about my work, or like I stand for like self-expression and like self-freedom, And I think that's like the most important thing an artist can do for themselves, is to like, what are you saying to yourself firstly, because we live in an age of like trends and like going into buses, you know, just because everyone's saying this and now we're all saying the same thing, and it's like and that's quite limiting, and like because we're also in the age of like being enslaved, but like different ways. Some guys say the mask is like a form of slavery because you wear it but you don't want to put it on your face, and like we have a lot of, I think, invisible masks we have, and so people don't really say or express how they feel, you know. Yeah, that's me right now, like self-expression, you know.
I understand now. It's alright if I pay tomorrow. Hustle's good.
He has to tend to ash to reverse the curse, cause only those underneath the earth know how to leave this trap. But still,
An angel, an angel who sold his wings for a fix, to man parts broken by Adam when he ripped a piece of his rib. An angel, he was an angel. An angel who sold his wings for a fix, to man parts broken by Adam when he ripped a piece of his rib, to birth Eve with stolen breath that's not even his. The chest heaves like he's indebted to death, born for the day he will leave this earth, silently wishing floods visit to wash away the burdens of the flesh. As maggots crawl under his skin, he knows what's next. He has to tend to ash to reverse the curse, cause only those underneath the earth know how to leave this trap. But still, most never leave this earth, for they are part of an eternal cycle of death and rebirth. And you still come back to clean that mess, only because you didn't fly when you still had a chance. An angel who sold his wings for a fix. An angel who sold his wings for a fix. An angel who sold his wings for a fix, to man parts broken by Adam when he ripped a piece of his rib, to birth Eve with stolen breath that's not even his. The chest heaves like he's indebted to death, born for the day he will leave this earth, silently wishing floods visit to wash away the burdens of the flesh. As maggots crawl under his skin, he knows what's next. He has to tend to ash to reverse the curse, cause only those underneath the earth know how to leave this trap. But most never leave this earth, for they are part of an eternal cycle of death and rebirth. An angel who sold his wings for a fix, to man parts broken by Adam when he ripped a piece of his rib, to birth Eve with stolen breath that's not even his. The chest heaves like he's indebted to death, born for the day he will leave this earth, silently wishing floods visit to wash away the burdens of the flesh. As maggots crawl under his skin, he knows what's next. He has to tend to ash to reverse the curse, cause only those underneath the earth know how to leave this trap. But most never leave this earth, for they are part of an eternal cycle of death and rebirth. And you still come back to clean that mess, only because you didn't fly when you still had the chance. An angel who sold his wings for a fix. My father and I, my father and I, my father and I